taking into account the newfound importance of India, which is being looked upon by the world as a manufacturing hub, India needs to reformat itself. So this, in the series of National Development Series, this session, we will try to discuss how India could be the manufacturing global hub. Now, what do we mean by manufacturing global hub? Now, till few years back, India was always dependent on many other countries, especially China, for getting its various inputs to various products which are being developed. Last few years, China has blacklisted itself. Unfortunately, instead of growing on the way Indians and Chinese have a good relationship, but the political and other relationship has brought the China away from its glory as a manufacturing hub. So the whole world is looking to India, being the largest company, largest democratic company, where there's more stability, where there'll be no sudden change in the policies, as a manufacturing hub. What is important about manufacturing hub? Manufacturing hub is important because the whole nature has given as land and water. Through manufacturing process, this land with the support of water is being transformed into whatever we are using, whether it is an air conditioner or whether it is a chip or whether it is a spacecraft or whether it is a vehicle. They are all done from the same. In manufacturing, we convert various parts of the sand, minerals, materials, everything into a tangible, hardcore asset. This manufacturing is extremely important for the country's growth. Till some time back, as we know, we were getting it at a very, very cheap price. We were getting it much less than our own cost of production. So we were all happy. But now things have compelled us to go for manufacturing, especially when we found that during our own pandemic, even for making some products for the healthcare, we needed some important item which had to come from other places. So now there's a huge importance being given by the government, by the people, and by the international community. International community of a very, very important thing like European Union, USA, and even forest countries like Australia. Many of those countries would look upon India. Because why India? Because India has got all the best things that is required for manufacturing. India has got intelligent people. India has got the land and other. India has got the technology. At the highest level, Indians are ruling the world. Indians are taking care of the technology. So what is proposed is, what is being compounded is that a manufacturing hub of a different grade has to be done. There's no use just simply saying manufacturing hub. We have to now separate out manufacturing hubs between various states and various districts and various capabilities of people and various conglomerates has to be done. And this has to be with the active participation by the banks, by the infrastructure organizations, and by the technology organization, including the education system, which has to give the necessary skills. Each one is like five fingers. You know, even if one does not work well, the others will not be able to fold properly. So these systems has to come in picture and create these hubs in various locations. Some of the hubs can be devoted to some particular segments of the country. Some of them can be devoted to some sectors of the economy, and some of them can be depending on the importance, and it can be more an R&D unit. It can be more a unit for sub-assembly. It can be more unit for, like we say, whether motherboard manufacturers, or it can be export driven, or it can be technology innovation. You know, there are too many variables around. They all have to be compounded. Yes, this all I'm bringing up in my own books also, that how they all will contribute, how India will be a leader in its own zest to take care of the world requirement, to become the knowledge capital. It will also be a big knowledge hub. That is what is being contemplated, and that is what is being planned. That's why many companies have already started migrating and setting up big units in India. And this has to be taken into its natural conclusion by the way we plan, the way we support, and the way we co-opt. Thank you.